Today we are at Bournemouth Rugby Club here in England. We got a very special invitation to take part in one of the biggest festivals here on the south coast, and that festival is Bournemouth 7's. It may not look like much right now at this moment, but let me tell you, if you are from the south coast of England, you would know how hectic Bournemouth 7's gets. Every year they host this festival where it normally starts off with a few rugby matches, and afterwards in the night time when things settle down, it just turns into one massive hectic party. And that's why I was so excited and willing to jump on the opportunity when I got invited to paint the backdrop of the DJ booth on the main stage. It's gonna be our canvas for today, and basically the way it works is these both come in two parts, part 1 and part 2, and the idea is to make it into a corner so the DJ booth will be up front and this will be more of a backdrop. Notice this piece here is not as detailed as a lot of the pieces I do. That's because it's actually the logo for the DJ set in the area it's going to be in. This is not a bad thing. In fact, I'm super grateful because recently I've been doing a lot of work that has been super hyper realistic, and when you do that kind of stuff for a long time, it can get really exhausting. It takes a lot out of you to stand at a wall 7 till 5 doing a portrait, making sure every detail is in place. So being able to do something that's a lot more looser with a lot of fun colors, really simple, it's actually really fun to do. No, it's alright, take 2 minutes. Trying to find the best way to prop this up. No, I appreciate the help though, it's very nice of you guys. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna look good. Super good. I'm so blessed today because you never guess who got me a coffee. My sister came down all the way just to drop me this Costa. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Look at this weather, got the coffee, the wall's on the go. Everything is blessed, boy. Blessed, blessed, blessed. The initial plan was to have this purple background and then use the black CAD to do loads of shapes, saying things like Bournemouth 7's, festival, party, that kind of vibe. But now I'm actually looking at it, I feel like if I use a black, it's going to start contrasting too much with the letters itself and it might get a little bit lost. So tomorrow when I come up, I'll bring some dark purples and think we use that for the lettering in the background instead of the colour black and see if it works. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I should have stuck with the black, or do you think I should have gone with the dark purple? Wall number 1 done for today. Like I said, I'm going to get a dark purple and do some designs on the back of that just to give it more of a funk and more of a style. And all we need to do now is take this design, and replicate that over on that wall over there. So it's now getting on, it's getting quite late. As you can see, my energy is dropping. So I think for today, there's no rush, so we're just gonna leave it there. Plus, it gives me time to get the darker purples, come in fresh tomorrow, and layer up the whole wall with a lot more detail. Time to see how many of the sheets we lost last night. Oh, only one. Woo. rough designs finished to a point. Now I'm just gonna get my darker purple and then in the background add all the elements I want to put in to really make the whole thing pop. Is getting really bad. In fact, I now have to prop up each single bit with another piece of iron cladding just to hold it in place. And it's kind of like the rain's coming down. Decimated completely. Once again, the weather here is not my friend. It gives us a perfect opportunity just to speak right now. 2 weeks ago, I put a video out explaining where the change in the channel is happening. I'm sure by now you can kind of get a feel of that change and the way the content is being made. One thing I do want to say is thank you to everybody. The support has been amazing, especially over my Instagram. The plan is just to uproot and go traveling, painting walls as we go. And everyone's suggestions have been overwhelmingly positive. So the fact where a few of you have even suggested walls in your area, especially around America, that would work out perfectly because this is going to be no easy task at all, do not get me wrong. This is just me pretty much just taking a massive risk, and the fact that you guys are willing to help me find walls around the world so I can earn money as I go is just incredible. I mean, it blows my mind with the power we have today. Some of you have even been so supportive. You've even said you even picked me up for a few weeks, which I can't say anything else, it's just incredible. Just like for the next couple of hours, we might be stuck in this little theatre, but hopefully the weather clears up and we can just finish off this commission today. Got a state of everything now. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just do it section by section until it's all completed and piece it together at the end, just like a jigsaw puzzle. Is panel 1 now complete? I hope it looks good. I'm kind of a bit too scared to actually throw it up and have a look at what it looks like completely. So I'll get a shot at the end probably if I can. But yeah, panel 1, guys. So after continually battling the elements, I start to throw down the final lines and it's all coming together to the final point. Now we've come to the end, this is our final result.
Come capture me under the weeping billow, waiting I'll be.
Guys, we have finally completed this mural. Through all the ups and downs and the trials and tribulations of having to reinstall this thing for like what, 20 times, we finally completed it. But before I go, I need to say a massive thank you to everybody over on the Patreon team. Without you guys, these videos would not even be possible because the amount of time it actually takes to create these things, sit down, edit them all up, it takes a serious amount of time. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.